All right. Sorry, I didn't know I'm alive. Hello, everyone. So this is Gloria. I work for Ontology Foundation on the project Ontology Network. Ontology Network is a high-performance public blockchain, and it's specialized on capabilities in terms of decentralized identity and decentralized data management. So you have probably heard a lot about different applications in different industries. So today, I am not going to go the normal way. We're going to present you one of the case studies of how we applied decentralized identity and decentralized data management for users in a particular scenario. Scenario. So this year, Ontology worked with Daimler Mobility in Germany to launch a minimum viable conceptual product called Welcome Home. And we want this product to be a demonstration of how, when the future is all about connected devices, when we are, as individuals, have a lot of choices of different services, and all these services need to be digitally connected, and they need to verify who we are and offer services based on our customized data. How does it work that we can use technology to have better experiences for the users, as well as have better privacy protection in place for them? So let me share my screen so you see how it works. Yeah. So when we were talking to our partners in the mobility industry, one of the concerns they had was, as everything is getting gradually integrated more and more, the car operating system is also going to be the next operating system of a bigger smart device, which is the car. So we're not only connecting our mobile devices, our PCs, our smart screens inside of the house, we're also connecting to the entire operating system inside of a car. So one of the issues they had was, how can they customize services to end users, but also at the same time, the users will have a very integrated experience when they are accessing different diversity of services. And according to data privacy protection laws, their preferences and their behaviors interacting with different digital service providers could also be protected. That's why here in this example, the consumers, the customers, will have the sole data ownership to control how their data were accessed and shared while accessing different parties' services. Yeah. Okay, this is an interesting demonstration. So the story starts. Let's introduce our main character, Julia. So Julia is someone who works for a company in, let's say, in Singapore. So Julia is going on vacation, and she is a car owner of a Mercedes-Benz car. So she has an application called Welcome Home where she manages her profile using this application. So she logs in to this application and verify herself. Basically only once. And finish the whole KYC. And she could do a private setting to decide what kind of data are accessible in this application and the services. And she would be creating a profile. Here we call it relax. And her preferences could be stored in this profile. So after the registration, now Julia is ready to use the services. So she undergone a one-time KYC process to verify and authenticate her driver's license. And she also did the privacy setting adjustment. Now she wants to duplicate her profile because she's probably going to rent a car when she's going to for her trip to Germany. So this is how she can duplicate her profile using this app. Okay, so now she arrives in Stuttgart, and the app automatically sends a notification saying you arrived in a new country. There are a bunch of new mobility service providers available for you. Do you want to check them? So Julia presses yes. And now, she sees different providers from the previous list. This is a little bit fast. And she could click on another service provider called Free to Share. So this is a local app from Germany that provides local car rental services. And with the decentralized identity interoperability, she could just access the services of this app from within the app, the Welcome Home app. So now she wants to rent this car. So what just happened is that she was able to rent a car inside of the app without any further KYC processes or registration process or verification process of her identity. That's because the backend of Welcome Home app will call the backend of Free to Share app and using the public key to basically access relevant data to make the verification without the user have to undergoing the same thing. But this whole process is managed by data tokens on the blockchain. So the entire access history is all registered and trackable and traceable. And the data access is only limited to the usage this time with this service. And this data will not be stored with the service provider or be accessed in other ways. So after the rental is completed, when she finished the rental, her data is no longer accessible by Free to Share. And we can basically see how the access history is stored on the blockchain. So when she was renting this car, she was able to apply one of her profile to this car to set automatically her preferred seating, her preferred music, and also the lighting conditions. So all her preferences were stored within her profile. and the car was able to access it when this service was provided to her. So wherever she goes, when she's renting a new car, the new car could be conditioned automatically by her preferences and without much of data privacy leaking concerns. And she could share her profile with this particular setting and her itinerary, the restaurants she went to, the different type of services she was using on her trip in Stuttgart to another friend, for example, via WhatsApp. So now Julia is sharing her experience stored with this car profile to her friend. So via WhatsApp, another friend of hers will be able to basically get the entire experience digitally as a profile, and this friend will be able to store that in her welcome home application and to apply it to her next experience, probably in Stuttgart as well. And this whole data access was all managed by the blockchain to ensure that Julia authorized this to her friend and to the vehicle her friend is going to use. And here we complete the whole experience. So Welcome Home is a user-centric application that allows its users to decide when, where, and to whom they share their data access authorization with. And blockchain technology is there to enable a transparent data trail of their data access history while providing full control of their own data. And this is achieved through Ontology's decentralized identity protocol and decentralized data exchange framework, powered by cryptographic algorithms on the blockchain. And this is very much a scalable solution because now we're applying this to a smart device car, but it basically could apply to any smart device with smart homes, with your mobile, with other wearable smart devices. And you will have your own preferences and your own selections of third-party services, and you will have your own personalized data control mechanism according to how you want to set it. Yeah. So thank you very much for riding with us in this journey. And I also would like to show a short video to show how the future could be imagined with technology there to protect our privacy while we're enjoying the digital experience. Enjoy.